With that, we go to the ranking member of the Financial Services and TARP Subcommittee, Mr. Quigley, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Today's hearing, as we know, builds on the 2 previous hearings we held before the TARP Subcommittee, on which I am honored to be the ranking member. As in December, today's hearing will examine the European debt crisis and what it means for U.S. taxpayers and our economy. As Mr. Douglas Elliott of the Brookings Institute testified in December, in 2010, our exports to the EU totaled $400 billion. We have over $1 trillion of foreign direct investment in the EU. The global market is not what it was 10 years ago, or for that matter, 5 years ago. The complexity of the market is such that there can be no question a healthy European economy is in the best interest of the United States and the American taxpayer. The plain truth is, when the earthquake of a financial crisis hits, every nation feels its aftershocks, including here at home. That's why I'm encouraged by the work Secretary Geithner and Chairman Bernanke have done to engage the EU. I am also cautiously optimistic by the steps taken by Europe's political and financial leaders since our subcommittee hearing in an effort to add stability to the European financial system. The European leaders created a fiscal compact under which 25 nation states agreed to new rules aimed at controlling deficits. And Greece recently restructured its debt. The European Central Bank has also worked to contain the crisis by purchasing bonds and providing loans. These recent actions have lessened the pressure on our financial market here at home. However, it is important to recognize that the Eurozone has a long and challenging road ahead. Countries like Greece, Italy, and others need to implement a balanced approach to their short-term and long-term financial challenges. Some have likened our economy to Greece's, but I believe that the U.S., unlike Greece, controls its own destiny. We need a balanced approach to get our own fiscal house in order. We have to put everything on the table, but we also have to ensure that in reducing the deficit, we don't torpedo our recovery. The truth is that the mission of government matters, but reckless decisions have made it harder to fulfill that mission. We cannot allow politics to get in the way of what is right. We need to take a balanced approach both to spending and revenue-generating measures. The reality is that now is not the time to pull the rug from those who need the help most. But a long-term deficit reduction plan is not incompatible with economic growth. We also must not forget that politics, not economics, nearly saw the U.S. government default on its debt in early August. We cannot allow politics to stand in the way of addressing the home foreclosure crisis, ensuring our nation's seniors have health care, and low-income children have food to eat. As Ranking Member Cummings addressed in his statement, strengthening our economy must be our #1 priority, and we cannot forget about the essential links between our economy and Europe's. I look forward to hearing the testimony from the Secretary and the Chairman on this important issue. Thank you, and I yield back.